Hello guys, this is Real Talk with Tina. Let's talk about today. Nigerians, over 70 Nigerian girls were just brought back to Nigeria today, and there has been celebration in Nigeria about that, just for the sole purpose or for the sole action of some individuals that I will mention on this video. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Support this channel by subscribing if you have not subscribed, and if you like what I'm doing here, just put a comment to encourage me on this pathway, and at the same time share this video. Thank you so much. Let's dive right into the video. Whether they like it or not, our Nigeria will be good. Some of us in diaspora, we are not here because we don't love our dear country. We still love our dear country. We just want to have an alternative place of refuge because we don't know where our politicians are taking all the resources, the money, and even human beings in Nigeria too. I just finished watching a video now on Instagram, and I will have to applaud these Nigerians. Like, I know very well that Nigeria were so comfortable with relaxing with um some good and bad things. Yeah, when I say some good and bad things, I mean, like, if I come out now and do like 70% good, nobody is going to record my 30%. But in diaspora like this, in fact, your 0.001%, they will flag it. They will flag it until you know that you don't have right to do that. Very dark man, Martins, Vincent, or say, thank you so much. We want people who will come out and speak. And that's the power of social media. And that's why some of us in diaspora, as much as our schedule is so tight, we still come out here to lend our voices in some situations like this. Couple of months, not up to months, like I would say like 6 or let's say 2 months ago, Very Dark Man called out a situation that is going on in Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire about Nigerian girl child being trafficked into the country, and they're being used for prostitution, so to speak, and other activities that were not their personal decision. They did not voluntarily, most of them did not know what they were going into, and they called out some agencies. And of course, there were a lot of bash on internet by Honorable Minister Abike Dabere, saying that Very Dark Man channeled his confrontation to the wrong person and laughed over it. And I, as a woman, today is Mother's Day in North America. Yes, I reside here, but my heart, my soul, my brothers, my sisters, my family, extended homes are still there in Africa and Nigeria precisely. I lament, I talk. Couple of weeks ago precisely, I gave out donations to girl children who are aspiring to be better in the society, because I know how it was for me. And I think I made it anonymous. But why I'm saying this is because I have the hunger of encouraging girl child, and if I can set up an NGO, I will do that precisely to assist people who need direction. Some of them do not need direction. Is a lot. I wish I could change some things now, and when you say it, it will look like you're being against procreation. Some of them just finish secondary school, they came back. Some of them don't even finish secondary school. The next thing, pregnancy. They need to be away, they need to learn, they need to be educated so that they can make informed decision on time prior to finding themselves in that position whereby they fall prey for situations like this. I want to appreciate the owner of Fly Airpiece, Onyema. um this is not the first time he's doing something like this. I remember when there was xenophobic attack on Nigerians in South Africa, he volunteered to bring out his aircraft to go fly Nigerians in South Africa back home free of charge. Like, you know what it means to fly international flight free of charge. And similar situation had happened again when Very Dark Man called out that some of Nigerian children who have been taken to Ivory Coast are there out of their own will and need to be brought back, which he can not solely do. And Onyema as well, the owner of Fly Airpeace, equally came out to say he was going to support in bringing back the children. Today, as I speak to you, I'm watching on Instagram and I feel super happy that if we have good heart, Nigerians have good heart, if our politicians can contribute. I know they have good heart, but it's the quest of being power intoxicated as well as money intoxicated, like they want to have over 200 generational wealth. When you have so many wealth or so much wealth to leave for your children, tell me, what do they need to work hard or have sense for? So this individual said he was going to support over 70 children as I speak to you now. When I say children, some of them are less than 18, some of them are less than 14, some are equally adults, right? Have been brought back to Nigeria today just because someone voiced out. Martins Vincent said, may your good never kill you. Whoever that is coming against you, we don't know your bads, we don't know the things, some of other things you do behind, but with what we are seeing, the God we serve, who knows our hearts that we want the best for our dear country, will protect you. Amen. Then we have another individual who equally went with Airpeace to cover the transitioning or the transportation of the children. That is Rufai. You are a fearless journalist. You are not afraid of anybody, and we are happy for you. We are happy that you are where you are now. Nigerians are speaking good of you. God, I was looking at this video. I'm going to probably attach it here, or I may not attach it, because the next thing now they will say copyright. I'm looking at this video and I'm just wondering, how did they go out? And I live in Canada and I'm wondering, here now, assuming I want to go to US, how would I go? Is there like a forest? How would these people, these individuals, these girls would have been taken out of the country? How did they get their passport? How did they get a stamp? Both stamped out and stamped in. I know that all these things are being done, or am I don't know. Am I speaking from a different? How did this happen? Our Nigerian immigration, wow. Yes, when they changed everything to online registration, they will reduce waiting time from people getting their passports and all whatnot. We are happy, we appreciated it, we celebrated it. However, your major work is immigration. Your immigration is moving from one place to the other, not passport. Do you know, some Nigerians, including me at a time, didn't even know that this is a responsibility of the immigration, because we thought that all they do is have an office where they print passport. Come on. There are things, people who are coming into Nigeria and having their way, doing whatever they want to, not legally residing in Nigeria. And at the same time, we are having people who are living illegally. So now you have an underage child. I remember when one of my friends was to come to Canada and had to bring an underage child to the mother who happens to be here in Canada. The protocols, you have to fill a form, you have to write a consent letter, you have to keep your phone number in case if they choose to call you, you have to speak with the airline to confirm, you need to bring documents. Now my question is that, are there actually documents that allow these individuals to leave Nigeria? Because the story we had is that some of them are not even aware of where they are. Is it like they charmed them? One said they just told her they will give her a job that will pay her $5,000. Even we that have masters, to get $5,000 job in diasporas here is not easy. Talk more of in Cote d'Ivoire, you have not even finished secondary school, they're giving you $5,000 job monthly, I mean weekly. And we have agencies, NAPTIP, National Agency for Trafficking, prohibition of trafficking persons. And we have the Ministry of Women Affairs. Today is Mother's Day in North America. You are a woman, you are laughing because your child is not there. You're making mockery of a situation that have Nigerian citizens in diaspora crying, being molested. We have the Ministry of Children Affairs. Our border need to be worked on. Like, not just worked on. Every mother should scream. I know the power of social media, and I know that some people are not even blessed to have phone or to have in their circle phone. You look for your child, or your child wants to go somewhere they don't know. I know the intoxication of getting money, being independent, living a good life in the future, the quest to be better is actually the reason, right? But before your child leaves, scrutinize. If you need to involve the government, even if you call government now, they will say, madam, bring money. Like, there's some things you want to report that to the government, you find out that you have to spend money to even give government be like a whistleblower to their job, to their actual job. Here it's just an email. Somebody will just send random email. The government will take it up and see how they can get to the root. But Nigeria, they will tell you to go and pay money for forms, submit application with money. Oh God. But the truth is that we will get there if we are applauding or more like celebrating, talking about the good we are seeing now in our communities, like similar situation. I am telling you the truth that we will get there. One day, God is going to change the mind of the politicians. Only if we tell them, hey, it's time for us to change. I know the fear of death is the problem. All of us, we die. I don't want anything to happen to my child. I don't want anything to happen to my son. But we will get there. This is me coming out here today to appreciate VDM, Rufai, the journalist. I will say, I think, appreciate the owner of Airpeace, Oyema. Thank you. God bless you. Fly Airpeace. We are going to continue to fly with you. This is me supporting even the community, Nigerian community in Ivory Coast who called out. I heard they wrote so many letters to these agencies in Nigeria to come and help them with these children, but they didn't get any help. I'm happy that now you have exposed how porous, how the negligence from our government agencies that are collecting annual budget and squandering and spending it. I have the opportunity today to say thank you and to encourage you, whether you are in diaspora, lend your voice. They will hear us. They are hearing us. If you are in Nigeria, call it out. God will help us. We will get to the point where their country, Nigeria, will be a better place, will be a safe place. Our security, our immigration, our borders will be safe, secured, intact, so that we won't have our children in the quest of making so much money losing their lives. Parents gnashing their teeth, crying because they don't know the whereabouts of their children. Thank you so much, guys. Share this video. We will need to continue speaking out, lending our voices. Even if it's not for the purpose of making money, let it be on record in generations to come that we spoke out. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you on my next video. So this is all I have to say for today on this video, and if you have any concern about what I've just said, put it down in the comment section, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye bye.